Everyone says that America has $36 trillion in debt. The dollar will crash soon. Sounds scary, right? But here's the question. Is it actually bad to have a big public debt? And how can a country owe trillions and still live better than anyone else? Let's start with the basics. Public debt is not a hole in a budget. It is a loan based on trust. The government issues bonds, debt notes. Investors buy them because they believe America will pay back and pay extra. The higher the trust, the more the world is willing to lend to the United States. Here's the paradox. The more the US owes, the more people are willing to lend. Because the dollar is not just a currency, it is a global financial system. Many think the US lives on money from other countries, but most of the debt is domestic. About 70% of US government bonds belong to Americans themselves, banks, pension funds, insurance companies, and even regular investors. So, we get a closed loop. The state borrows from its citizens, spends the money, and pays it back to the same citizens with interest. And here is something interesting. The same thing happens with China and other countries. For example, China sells goods for dollars. It saves up trillions. Where to put them? Not under the mattress. Inflation will eat them. So, they put the money back into US government bonds. Another loop. The US prints dollars and buys Chinese goods. China uses those dollars to buy US debt. The US buys Chinese goods again. And this system works not because the US is so rich. It works because the world believes in the dollar. And as long as people trust the American economy, the cycle can continue, even if the debt becomes $50 or $100 trillion.